Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. So this is going to be the guilting video for my main account. It's finishing it off. We're going to guilt tier 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, and 8s, whatever we have left over. Last video was torture, and thank you to everyone who made it through that video. You guys are insane. That's the only word I'm going to be using here is insane. I don't know how you made it. I barely made it and I was playing. But we're here for some decent medals and possibly making some medals 7 stars, or I'll tell you which ones I want to go for 7 stars. So welcome to guilting video number 2, and it is still a guilting campaign right now, hopefully. If not, I just started this video for no reason. Here we go, Metal Fusion Experience times 2. So we are still in the guilting campaign. I want to do this now before I miss it, like I've done before. So I want to explain to you guys a couple things. You might see this on my main account, free-to-play account, when I'm streaming, not streaming. I do keep a lot of copies separate like this instead of putting them together. And that's because I'm thinking that I'm not going to make a lot of these into 7 stars, these tier 4s. And I'd rather just fuse the copies, the 6 star, into the 7 star that's already there for some trait rolls. So instead of just making a whole new copy, just pop it in there. Because I do have a lot of unique medals I can make into a 7 star, like Behemoth here. We got from a quest a long time ago, old high score challenge medal, Mickey and Minnie Mel's, stuff like that. I do have an extra buzz here. I want to make it into a 7 star as well, but that's going to cost me Mickey and Broom, so I might just fuse that into the actual Buzz Lightyear, because I don't think he's as strong as he used to be, especially with the new tier 5 prime medals out. And then so far we're gonna go into tier 6s, 7s, and 8s, so on and so on. I have Woody. I've never made into a 7 star. Again, unique medals that are just gone, like high score challenge medals, again, more quest medals. So I just haven't really decided, hey, I'm gonna throw all these into each other to make another 7 star. So for tier 4s, I think I'm gonna just skip out on that for now. I'm not sure what I want to do, because I also have medals that have extra attack that are 6 stars that I might make into a 7 star. So we're gonna go to tier 5s and up, and the same logic still sits here again. But there is a couple medals that are pretty straightforward that is just a no-brainer, like Dark Riku over here. We're gonna go for the guilt here because I don't have a 7 star version, and I do have 1 copy left ready to go. So I believe my Dark Riku already has extra attack on it. So we're going to throw in this one that has a little bit of a skill. Get our first guilt roll going for the video. Max it. Hey, 114. Okay, that's not bad. I think it's like for tier 5, although that is bad. I think it's 150, isn't it? It's 150. That's ooh. Okay, Dark Riku is actually going to be a pretty decent 7 star if I ever decide to throw in 36 mirrors. So he came out really good. Then we got obvious choice again here. We got Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora EX, which was part of a lot of VIPs. Also, there's a free way to get him. I believe it was a login bonus. There's a lot of ways, and he came back many times as well. All in VIP, I believe, though. So we got plus 1,000 on him so far, so let's go for a couple trait rolls. They did change him to make him a real EX ever since the update and everything. 149. That is what I want to see. Now I just need like some negative 60s or extra attack. Plus 1,000, double 1,000s, I'll take that. It is 3 o'clock right now, guys. It is 3 o'clock while I am recording this. A little past 3 o'clock, but it is at 3 p.m. Just like I said before, I got negative 60s, plus 1,000, so on and so on. We're in that hour. There's the sleep resistance to prove me wrong. What are you talking shit for, huh? All right, last one. I only need it for the trait roll. So let's just go for a fast one. Max gauges is back. Okay, double 1,000s. That's not bad. That's going to get itself 1 boost off a magic mirror, leaving it at 150%. How long has this medal been out, and I still haven't done anything about it? I didn't really care about it. I still don't really care about it because of how many medals came out and really like passed it way beyond its power level. We do have a couple unique high score challenge medals here from a long time ago. I'm not going to touch those. The Kyries, I really don't care what happened to them. I'm probably going to sell them or something. We do have a lingering wheel sitting over here, which is going to get fused into my 7 star lingering wheel that I already have. I do have a fully maxed out axe over here, and this one, I'd rather make this one into a 7 star. He only has sleep resist on him. This guy has nothing, but I'd rather just have the 2 7 stars since he is fully guilted and everything. But let's go for lingering wheel, my 7 star that I have here, and go for our first trait roll. So every lingering wheel that I get that's not a 7 star already is going to go into this one, which is going to start off with damage. And so that part of the video never happened. we can carry on. I kind of want to throw a magic broom, or sorry, Mickey and Broom in here, because negative 60 aerial and extra attack is really good. Ursula's one of the better tier 5s. She's on the top of the list, somewhere around Lingering Will and I believe a VIP medal. and the tune medals are really good as well. So she might get a Mickey and Broom down the line. As for everything else here, I guess I can roll traits on this. It's not at 150%, yes, so we might as well roll some traits and get that guilt up from 143. I'll take the sleep resist over the raid, of course. Anything's better than raid damage. All the raiders out there are like this little shit. This little shit. No. Double raid. I don't even think it matters, actually. I don't think her fixed amount of damage changes for any reason. Extra attack's the only thing that gives her more damage. So we got nothing to guilt here. We could re-roll trait and guilt on this. Double 1000s, the real EX medal. If you guys were here when it came out along with that other Speed Sora. Yeah, there's a huge thing over that. So it's only 1%. I'm going to throw the magic mirror in there and just end this guy off. Pretty sure I won't be seeing any more of him for a long time. I do have enough jewels to pull quite a bit, but I'm waiting for something really good. Like, I'm sitting at 40,000 almost, just saving and saving and saving and saving. Been skipping everything. What else do we got down here? We've got nothing else for rerolls. A lot of you guys aren't aware yet. I did make this into a 7-star. So I threw Mickey and Brooms in there. It's got no traits. This is pure 6 Mickey and Brooms and magic mirrors combined together. I don't think it was a lot of magic mirrors, but yeah, it's there you go. There you go. I made that into a 7-star off screen for PvP, and I believe also for the high score challenge because it had 26% medal. So that is tier 5s. Let's jump into tier 6s, which honestly, tier 6s, there's just not a lot of tier 6s in the game. Oh, that was the VIP medal I was talking about, not in the tier 5s. She's actually really good. I got negative 60 and ground on her. I'm thinking of making her into a 7-star very soon because she's up there in the tier 6 category for good damage. Besides that, I don't think I have anything to roll here. Everything is straightforward. You guys didn't see me make him a 7-star. I made him a 7-star because he's plus 1000, negative 60s. I also got him into a 7-star. He's plus 1000s, and he's also a negative 60. So doing really good in the tier 6s. Honestly, it's just waiting for prime medals from this point on. Now it's the tier 7s that we have a lot of cleaning up to do. So I'm going to wait till tier 7s come out as a guaranteed 7-star every pull before I start acting on these. But for these ones, I have them here ready, so I might as well start rolling traits. Now, I believe I got a boosted one somewhere, or I think that was my free-to-play account. 5,000. Here it is. There's a boosted one. We're not going to screw this up, all right? Boosted, there's no traits on him. So let's start putting Pete's in there. And I guess eventually, somewhere down the line, I'm going to make this guy a 7-star for some reason. I don't think so. It's probably better to put into a 7-star I get, but even if I get him as a 7-star, I'm still probably not going to use him. So it doesn't matter if I make a copy now or don't make a copy. This is for sob slots. So, first guilt roll, first trait roll. Let's go. Max HP. I mean guilt roll. It's not even close to a guilt. Second roll. I want to let it roll out, but I also want to stop it. I see extra attack. I get damage. Alright, let's try the next one. He's 100 out of 100 now. I see extra attack. Sleep resist. Beautiful, Pete. You're looking great. If I got like negative 60 and extra attack on him, I'd consider it. It wouldn't be bad. Damage and raids. Sure. Let's make a raiding medal just in case I ever do raid on a medal I don't care about. So I'll put raid damage on medals I actually don't want anything else on them. 40 magic mirrors. Pete, you are sitting like that for the longest time, buddy. I ain't touching you. Last one was max HP or sleep resist. Let's just do the max HP. Just so we don't die to raid bosses. We don't have to have second chance and all that. We can just keep going continuously. So what else we got here? Nothing else we can put together up here. We do have rerolls and a guilt on Neku here. So, Tyler, what's up? Here we go. First guilt roll. It's going to be 170. 160. Wasn't that Pete as well? 160? Oh, I got extra attack on him already. That's kind of cool. He has a condition where he's got to use a certain amount of SP to be good, but extra attack at the end of the Keyblade works out pretty good. 176, nice. And trade roll is negative 60 aerial. So if I get negative 60 ground on him, he's going to be a pretty decent medal. All I got to do is waste a lot of SP, and I do have a lot of heavy costing medals. 177, it went up. That's all that matters. Now we need that negative 60 ground. Come on. Oh, the poison resist. It's good for PvP, so no one uses a Psyx strategy on you. But there you go. That is Neku, all done. We've got a possible future 7-star medal if I throw Mickey and Brooms in there, but not for now. We do have, I believe I have extra attack on my final form and negative 60. So I think I'm going to make a new copy for him because this copy is pretty solid. It is maxed out. It's got everything going for him. So he's going to stay the way he is. That's actually really good for Coliseum. I might make him a 7-star once I'm done all my single targets for PvP. And then I'll start working on AoE medals. We do have a good, yeah, negative 60 on this. And I think this is just orbed. Okay, so Armor of Ericus. We're going to use this right here. First guilt roll and trait roll. I'm going to guess extra attack because we haven't seen one yet. We haven't seen an extra attack yet, so please. Even though, actually, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Plus 1,000. That works for me. Anything with strength, it works for me. Extra attack, negative 60s, plus 1,000s, I'm golden. So rip my boosted Zac. That guy's gone forever, and I got a bunch of these sitting around, so let's roll another trait on him. We might as well, and I think I'm going to keep the rest for a possible future 7-star, because eventually you're going to get enough, right? I'm good. I'm good the way he is. Yep, we're going to keep that. I told you, 3 o'clock, guys. It's past 3 p.m. now, but 3 o'clock is negative 60s plus 1,000s. I should not be doing anything else but this at this time. Future Kyries, I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I do have a defense boost 3 max there. I could roll traits. I could keep them for something else. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do with these guys, to tell you the truth. Defense boost 3 max is not needed anymore. It's more of a second chance thing you guys need. So I kind of want to throw this one into her, but hers is 1 out of 20 right now. So I'm going to deal with that later. If I get extra attack out of that, that'd be great. But I do want to transfer that second chance. Or I can just, yeah, I do want to transfer that second chance. So we're going to keep that. Zexion here, though. Zexion never got extra attack. If Zexion got extra attack, this would have been my turtle medal for the longest time. But I didn't pull Demix. I do have Mrs. Incredible. But if I get extra attack on here, it still wouldn't be that bad. I could use him as a defense boost 6 medal. Paralysis resist. We're going to take away HP for that, though. We're going to take away HP for that. Just because I want to use him in, like, PvP-wise in some strategies. I don't think it's going to work out as like I think it is, but we'll see what the future has. 195, though. We're only 5 magic mirrors away. Or another guilt reroll. And damage and raids. Yep, that's not happening. So we have not seen an extra attack just yet. We are in the higher tiers. Of course, the game's like, no. Extra attack doesn't exist. You have no power here. We do have 2 of these medals. One has no traits, the Ducktail medals, Webby. So we're just gonna go for, I don't think I did it. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I did put negative 20 cost on one of them, which SIDs don't really matter these days. But here we go. The only chance for a guilt roll on this limited medal that probably won't come back, or if it does, is anyone gonna pull for it? 184, so this is definitely taking 16 of my magic mirrors once I make all my tier 7s into 7-stars. And damage and raid, of course. I had 1 trait roll, and the game is like, here's some raids. Take it. I know you want it. So that's a future Mickey and Brooms, I'm pretty sure. Do I want to fuse them together? I might as well. I don't see anything else I'm ever going to use these guys for, so I might as well do it now. No one has negative 60, but this one has a defense boost 4, so I'm going to keep that one alive and put this one in. 2 magic mirrors down the line. Not 2 magic mirrors. 2 Mickey and Brooms down the line. Like, I mean down the line. Like, it's not going to happen anytime soon. HP, but yeah, if it ever comes to it, there it is. And also, I'm freeing up space off my inventory right now. King Trident is a future 7-star easily. I just gotta put Mickey and Brooms on him. He is stronger than Genie, but Genie is always gonna be dominant, so I don't think I'm gonna do King Trident anytime soon because I have plus 1,000 and boosted, so King Trident might just sit there forever. Who knows? We do have the Gull Wings though, and I believe the reason I have so many of them locked is because one is boosted. So this is the boosted one. And this one is not boosted and has extra attack, and that's why I kept 2 copies, because eventually you're going to roll these like crazy, especially with the reprint banners being like, hey, look at us. Every single banner has the same tier 7s. First get roll, 185, 15 magic mirrors. Now throw extra attack on this one, and I won't even care about the other one. Why on this medal? Why on this medal? Why? Why though? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand this game. I'm sorry. I asked for it. Okay, it's my fault. I asked for it. It's totally my fault because I asked for it. But we're about to move on to tier 8s. We're about to move on to tier 8s, and that could have been my tier 8. That was the next roll. There's nothing else I need to roll here. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. All right, let's go to tier 8s, guys. Let's go to tier 8s. What do we got for tier 8s? So my tier 8s are kind of messy. I pretty much everything maxed out already. The only thing I don't is this boss Zemnis, but I don't think I'm going to do anything about him just yet. So we're going to keep him over there because I don't know if I'm going to make top 1,000 the high score challenge. I doubt it, but it's like 2 days away, so I'm going to wait it out. As for tier 8, I do have like extra copies, as you guys can see, of these medals. I could just fuse them into the ones that have plus 1,000, extra attack, but I just want to make second copies of them. There's not going to be a lot of tier 8s in the game that are going to be really, really strong, so I might as well keep these special ones and just like put Mickey and Brooms in them and have another copy of it, because even without the proper traits, they still do a lot of damage. Even though my traits didn't come out that great, like pretty much garbage. Like, I'm really tempted to fuse it together. I just want to see future tier 8s that are actually standalone really, really good, like these high score challenge medals. They're just a future. They have the damage, they have no buffs and debuffs. The future tier 8 should look like them, as powerful, but with buffs and debuffs like prime medals. So we're waiting for that. Now, the high score challenge is done, so I can finally roll a trait on that Dusk, and I'm really excited for that Dusk. So we're gonna first finish this guy off. I was planning to keep extra copies of him, but he's completely, utterly useless because of his one ability. Well, he's not completely useless, but I don't see myself making him into anything special because he removes the enemy's buffs. So he only has buffs for himself. 223 plus 1,000. So I'm pretty sure he'll come in clutch in some places, but in the majority of the places, I'd rather not have 2 copies of him. 1 copy is more than enough for me. I might figure something down the line, but we'll see. 223. That is, ooh, double 1,000s though. Like, he really wants to be strong. He's like, no, please take me, take me. Watch this be an extra attack. Please don't be extra attack. Please save the extra attack for Dusk and just hit yourself at 230, please. 223, 7 magic mirrors, damage and raids. No. Damage and raids, no. If I need to make them down the line 7-star, we'll put the 7 magic mirrors then. 7's a lot. We do have this. I'm currently using this for the high score challenge, so I'm not going to do anything about it. We're going to keep it the way it is. And Bob and Jack Jack, again, another example of like I'd rather keep 2 copies. My Bob and Jack Jack does look really good. If that rolls an extra attack, I would have an extremely powerful Bob and Jack Jack, especially in PvP. But I'd rather just have 2 copies of it or wait till the future has. He's not a 7-star yet, but we'll see when my next video. I'll be doing my weekly PvP. So, Dusk here. Plus 1,000 raids and defense 2,000. Here we go. Paralysis. Make sure that doesn't overwrite anything. If this gets extra attack, this whole guilting campaign was worth it. I'm going to let this one completely play out. I don't want to touch it. Here's a reroll in the guilt. 209, that's 21 magic mirrors still. Oh, God, sleep resist. Sleep resist. Let's change that to defense 2,000, put sleep resist for PvP, I guess, if I ever use them for that. Oh, I'm going to. Even without the proper traits, it's still a really good copycat medal. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. What did you get? You got really good traits, but you didn't get extra attack. If I get anything else, if I pull any more, I'll let you guys know. But for now, I think that's my entire reroll. There's nothing else I want to do. For now, this hopefully doesn't end during the high score challenge and the guilting campaign. Hopefully the guilting campaign's still around. But for now, everything else is just traits that are going to haunt me forever until the organization members come back. We'll see. We'll see. JP did get 10,000 jewels for celebrating Kingdom Hearts 3 release, or coming up, like hype. And they also got a Hades Cup for 6,000. There's also 3,000 jewels coming up for the daily polls, which I can probably do right now with you guys. Have I done my daily poll? I haven't, so I might as well do my daily poll with you guys. So, if you polled perfectly for the past 30 days, you're going to get 3,000 jewels minimum. And then if you got super lucky, you'll have more than 3,000 jewels. So there's jewels coming out. There's jewels everywhere. So be ready. I'm saving. If we get that 10,000, that's 49. If we get that Hades Cup, that is 49.55 because it's 6,000 jewels. So 5,500. When we get this, I'll be at 58,000 and just logging in, do my dailies and anything else that comes up. Jewels are around the corner, and if anything game breaking comes out, I'm ready. I know these are here. I could get a boosted boss Zemnis, but I don't feel like wasting my jewels for this. It's not a waste. They're strong, they're powerful, but we'll see what it turns out. I'll let you guys know. If I go polling, I'll let you know, but I'd rather pull for the stained glass medals that are about to come out. And if I do pull from here, it's going to be Ava, because Ava is just the girl with the shield that has everyone's back. I love this medal. So that is my guilting video. That is not as bad. It actually had some decent medals going for it. We didn't get too lucky. Of course, Yuna, Pain, and Riku got everything out of that. The extra attack, which I wanted on my copy medal if I just went for, who knows? I don't even know how the system works, all right? But it seems like 3 o'clock gave me plenty of plus 1000s and negative 60s like you guys saw. 3 p.m. Eastern time is the way to guilt. I don't know if they base it on time. I don't know if they base it in an order, but every time I guilt and trait roll at 3, it turns out really good for the trait rolls. So let me know what you guys think down below about all this theorizing about guilting and trait rolling. Let me know what you did for this guilting campaign. I'm really excited about it. And again, thank you guys for watching these guilting videos. They're just something I like to do because it's fun. It's fun to see what other people get on their luck. Is my luck as good as yours or as bad as yours? Let me know down below, guys. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.